Peace, power, and prosperity, family. This is Amir, the Chicago crypto hustler, Bitcoin block bully, coming to you once again, family. And right now, we're going to take a look at a pre-market look at the different marijuana stocks right now that are available, especially the ones that are common stocks available on Robinhood, and then some that are OTC that are not available on Robinhood. First one we're taking a look at right now is IGC, who so far has fallen from grace from a high of $14. Let me see, what was our high? High on IGC was 14.56. When I first put a call out on this coin, um, once again, I'm not a financial advisor of any sort. Not a financial advisor of any sort. This is simply entertainment purposes. Now, I did post my interest in IGC on my social media page at about $3.44. I had been talking about it since it was about $1.65 though. But I did post my actual interest in it at about 3.44, and which time I did enter positions on it for the second time. And shortly after, I think it went up to about $5 that day, and then it just continued to rally ever since that day. And it gave us a high of about $14 now. As this move, as you're seeing this price increase, I would hope that we are out there setting stop limits in case it does drop as it did. So if you enter this coin anywhere with between $3, $5, $6, and you let it rally up to $14, and then set a stop limit to minimize your loss, or at least maximize the amount of profit that you had, even somewhere at around 12, 10, $11. If you bought in anywhere around $2, $3, $4, $5, $6 to lock in some type of profit, if it does retrace, would have been a smart move. There's a large amount of people getting into this space right now that I don't think have a full understanding of how it works. That's one reason I go through my videos with sort of a basic beginner's approach to things. But anyways, let's see. Let's look at our rally and see the type of retracement we've had so far. Probably about 50% give or take. So if we pull this all the way up to the wick, let me see. We've broken through 38, headed down towards 50 on the retracement level. We haven't come full circle. Let me see if we pull this to the body. We pull it to the body, even more confirmation right now, 38.2. So we have retraced 38.2% of the way right now. Pre-market right now trading at $7.93. Remember, this is behind about 10 or 15 minutes, so this is not in real time right now as we're looking at it on TradingView. And I want everyone to realize that as we're looking at these stocks on TradingView, this is not in real time. To my knowledge, we're behind about 10 or 15 minutes. Now, when you look at cryptocurrencies, we're in real time. We're trading right now. It's the actual time. But within stocks, I believe we're behind about 15 minutes. So let me see. Right now, I find a support at the 38.2, which is what, 873. Let me see. Previous close was at 885. Let me see. Right now, trading at 781 and losing value as we speak. Let me see. Your next level of support is going to come in at around 724, which is directly where it's heading to right now. Oddly enough, now we're at 780. So I'm not going to say any type of guarantee, but I could say that we're probably retracing down. In fact, you know what? I believe this may be in real time. So I'm looking at Robinhood on my phone actually, and you can it is actually real time. It's 781 right now on Robinhood. Yep. So I don't know. I guess this is. I always thought that the stock market, certain stocks on here. Maybe it may be certain stocks on here. Maybe common stock is real time, real life and real time trading. That's interesting. I did think that we were behind a couple of minutes. Let's see. Let's go look at CGC real quick. In fact, no, hold on. Let me go back to IGC. So let me see. If we break through here, we're gonna find support at around 724. Let me see. We do have a level of support at 10. Excuse me, not 10. At 777, 781. In fact, that's what we were just Yep, around 781 is where we were just now moving around. Now we're at 775. What I tell you, the support level is at 720 right there. Let me see. If we break 50 cents, 50%, let me see, that's $7. So if we break that, we definitely could retrace back to the beginning of the move. So if you haven't gotten out of the way yet, for anyone that's watching, I would suggest taking a stop limit. Once again, not financial advice. If I was still in this right now and I think how it was retracing, especially pre-market right now, I would definitely want to place me a stop limit around $7.25, maybe a little bit below, between $7 and $7.25. You should be looking at CGC. And the one thing about IGC, this was not a long term, in my opinion, this wasn't a long term hold. India Globalization Capital is known. Well, I'm not going to say what they're known for. If you look at their track record, they usually go with whatever is popping. So they've done blockchain. They're in the weed now. So the next big rave, you'll possibly see them also put some news out that they're involved in some way, shape, or form. This right here is something that is used as, okay, I'm not going to get into calling certain things pump and dumps, but IGC with an amazing rally, family. If you didn't take profit, you're probably kicking yourself now, especially if it's retraced. Especially if you are the type to jump in late after something is running, you see it at $11, $12. We want to get in before it gets to $20, $25. And then this happens. And now you're sitting there holding the bag. So definitely before you get into this market, you want to get some sort of relationship with people that are already involved and are currently trading, and get some type of information and know-how. Start doing your due diligence. Learn what these candlesticks are, what they represent. Learn what these lines of support and resistance are, what they represent. Learn what moving averages are and what they represent. Definitely learn how to utilize Fibonacci and what it represents. So CGC right now, we closed at 1069. Right now trading at 1060. Not much of a difference. Let me see. Looking at the 4-hour chart, last 4 hours was positive. We do have a double tweezer bottom right here. Looking at that double tweezer bottom right here on CGC, usually is a positive pattern setup. It's a pattern candlestick, a positive candlestick pattern setup right here, being the double tweezer bottom. We could get a nice rally out of Chronos. Let me see. We will meet resistance at about $10.86 in my opinion. Let me see. After that, we can see resistance at about 11.38. Trying to see if we can get back up to the $15 mark. Let me see. We came up, we rallied, we've seen some dips. Right now, coming back down, looking for support levels. You already know 50% is usually an area that you want to keep your eye on at 987. If we do retrace that low, you do want to have a stop limit set, because if it does break that barrier, it could continue to sell off. Let me see. Let's look at. So yeah, right now Chronos is in a sell off right now. So let's look at it in the 4-hour chart. Let's look at it on the day chart. Yeah, same thing. 2-hour chart. Yeah. So right now, Chronos Group right now, looking at accumulation and distribution right now, is a amount of distribution that's going on with the stock. So I will wait for that to kind of even off. Like I say, right now, not looking so positive. I would have, even though you do see the 3 white horses, or 3, what they call them, 3 white, not horses, 3 white soldiers, in this instance, 3 green monsters. Check that out, 3 white soldiers, and see what that means. But definitely looking good right now. For a short rally, we could see what happens when market opens up in about an hour. It could be a different story. Moving right along, let's take a look at NBEV. Let me see. NBEV right now trading at $8.11. And I do apologize. Let me see if anybody is tuning in right now. I was sort of just going through this as if I was doing a video. I wasn't really okay. So NBEV right now up. We closed at 8.11. Right now we're up trading at $8.74. Let me see. Let me make sure I don't have anybody in the chat right now. Okay, so yeah, nobody in the chat right now. Let me see. NBEV right now, opening. Well, not even open right now, but pre-market right now at 871. So definitely NBEV with a nice amount of growth already. Going a little bit higher, up 7.64%. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And like I always tell y'all, it's all about a percentage. If you got $1,000, then you have to, don't look at the dollar amount. Just look at the percentage you're looking to grab. So $1,000 with a 7.50% or 7.64% increase right now. You do the math. $100 with a 7.64% increase. You do the math. That's all you have to do. It's all about percentages when you get into the world of finances. It's not too much about the dollar amount, even though everything does add up to the dollar amount. The percentage is what you want to add up. So let me see. New Age Beverage. 772. Let me see. This is 2 hours. Let me break it down. 1 hour. Okay. So 680, around roughly 686. We got a level of support. Also around 746. We have a level of support. Now on the rally, let me see. Where are we seeing resistance at? About 8:45. Yeah, about 8:45, we're gonna see a level of resistance. Give or take. Let me see, what was these opening and closing? 8:50, 8:50. You see the double tweeze at the top right here, which led to the little bullish action that we got. Now we got a double tweeze at the bottom on New Age Beverage also, so that could lead to a additional rally. Very, very, very positive candlesticks right here. But on the rally up, you're gonna see okay, we're already at 867. So let me see, we blasted through 853, so 898. 898 will be the next level of resistance to pass, going up into $9. That is NBEV. Let me see, moving right along for Neptune. Let me see, Neptune starting off 0%. We have not moved yet, not any movement. Not looking good though. Looking at the last setup, we got negative volume. We're coming out of the distribution period right now, meaning that the sell-off is easing up right now, but we have not gone into accumulation stage, meaning that money's coming in. Let me see. So still in the sell-off with Neptune. Let me see. We have support at 403. You have support at 403. You have resistance at 415, 424, 432, and 443 before we get anywhere near 460. So 415, 424, 432 is going to be some of your resistance levels that you're looking at on the rally back up with Neptune. Let me just look at Tilray real quick. Look at the common stock. Tilray right now, previous close was $156. Right now, pre-market at $149. Let's open this up a tad bit. We are in a bit of a distribution stage right now, as you can see. Let me see. We have broken support levels at one. Well, now we're trading at 149. But remember, these candlestick patterns are not representative of the pre-market of what's going on right now. So this right here was the close at 156, which is above our level of 155, which should have been a positive indication. You know, being as we should open and close, but you have to keep in mind that all these have a pre-market sale going on right now, where people are buying and selling before the market actually opens at 8:30 Central Time. So you definitely got to be you have to be knowledgeable about that. You have to be cautious of that and conscious of that. It is buying and selling going on right now. There are ways for you to be privy to that. Just do your research and figure out how you can be buying and selling pre-market like everybody else is doing. Well, not everybody else, but majority of people. So let me see. We already broke our support at 151. Let me see. We're gonna have some more support at about 147. If we break that 144, then 137. Let me see. In between that, we're definitely gonna see support at about 140. So Tilray right now at 149, you got support at 147, 144, 140, and 137. On the way up, we got resistance at 151, 155, 159, and 165 in order to continue to rally the heights of about $172. I feel sorry for anyone that did jump on this following the herd and get in anywhere above $200 because I do not see it. Well, let me not say what I don't see. It's going to be a battle for it to get back to $200 and $300. You know what I mean? Could it happen? Definitely. Will it happen immediately? I'm not too sure. That's why you have to be careful when buying anything. Like I say, always buy the red and sell the green. Never buy the green and then try to sell the green, because what you'll be doing is buying the green. Think about it. If you don't buy the red and sell the green, you'll be buying the green and selling the red, which is ass backwards and how you lose money. So pay attention to that for anyone that's just getting into this and may not know what you're doing. You may want to watch a couple of my videos and try to get a basic understanding of what's going on. Let's look at DTEA, David's T. Let's see, right now, we closed at 310. Right now at 315 in pre-market, we're up 1.28%. Let's break this down. Let's look at a day chart real quick. Let's see. We did have a rally. We came down. We crashed through the 50% level. Found support at 61.8 at about $2.95. Right now at 310. So we're right above the level of support at 315 that we have plotted. The next level of resistance is going to be at $3.20 and then 340. As we can see. Let's see. What's that, 325? Definitely going to find some resistance at 325 right here. As you can see back here, look at all these confirmations. Resistance, 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 resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 confirmations back here in the past. What was that? The August leading up until what was that, 29th of August, leading all the way up until September 5th. That was treated as resistance. So we can see it treated as such once again. But if we are able to break above that 325, 340 is going to be your next overhead. Let's see. We did Tilray, CGC. Oh, can't forget about Aurora Cannabis, who for the most part is I mean, consolidating sideways, but it's consolidating in a positive aspect. We closed yesterday at 975. We're only trading at 974 pre-market. Aurora Cannabis is a long-term hold for me. I'm not looking to sell my shares at any time soon. Let me see. We do have support at 890, then 850, then 795 on the bottom side. Overhead, we're looking at resistance at about 999, $10 we can say. Before we meet support, I mean resistance again at about 1043. What was our high here? 1042. So yeah, $10 and then 1040 on the rally for Aurora Cannabis. Let me see. Positive momentum. We still have distribution, as you can see. Man, look at this. Look at this day chart. Look at the, see that? That's what you like to see. Look at the amount of distribution we have on Aurora. That means this is the amount of money that's coming in. This is buying power right here. So people still buying Aurora Cannabis, nice and steady. We have not gone out into full flat out distribution yet. We're still in the accumulation phases. I may have said distribution previously. I did. If I did, I apologize. What I meant to say is we're in the accumulation phase right now, which we're still in. Now we are losing a bit of momentum, but as you can see, we lost momentum here and then quickly picked back up. So as long as we're not fully down to the distribution, okay. Just since we're not fully down into the distribution, ABC is still a stronghold right now. Like I said, we do have support levels. Let me see, what's that? 921. We'll say between 921, 925. We do have some nice support. Between 925 and 930, we do have some very, 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 very nice support levels. In fact, we can give it a 10-cent range. 925 and 935, you got some nice support. Right now, trading at 975. Family, that was a quick recap of a couple of cannabis stocks that we're watching right now in the stock world. This is your boy Amir, the Chicago Crypto Hustler, Bitcoin Block Bully. Until the next video, which I'll be going back live at about 9:30 Central Time to give you a recap of the oh my God, top 20 coins in the market, cryptocurrency being Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, EOS, Ripple, and a couple more, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin. Until the next video, peace, power, and prosperity, family. Also, if this video was helpful in any way, shape, or form, please like and subscribe if you have not subscribed yet, and share this out for anyone that may need to see this information. Till the next video, peace, power, and prosperity, family. I am out of here.